Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Monday, July 19th, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, the 2021 Payson Book Festival over the weekend was once again a big success. And K-Rim's DJ Pammy was there, meeting lots of people and providing this update for you.
Hey guys, it's DJ Pammy. You can hear me Monday through Friday, 11 to 2 on K-Rim 96.3 FM. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves at the Payson Book Festival. This is the 2021 Payson Book Festival. So much going on. There's over 80 authors here. And I always enjoy interviewing the authors because we get some of these cool books with their autographs in them.
In other Rim Country news, after just 29 days, monsoon 2021 has produced more rain than the entire season in the previous year. Officials down at the Tucson airport so far say they've received 1.64 inches in 2021 after getting only 1.62 in all of 2020. Well, I think it's looking pretty good, said Christopher Castro, a professor of atmospheric sciences at the University of Arizona. He went on to say, we usually get about half or so of our annual precipitation during the monsoon. He said it could still stall out, but the models say that it will remain rainy for at least the next week or so, and the La Nina-like conditions in the Pacific bode well for a good wet season this year. Well, at least for the next week or so, the forecast is predicting wet conditions here in Arizona. Tano Creek down in Tano Basin, it was once again flowing at the Greenback Valley Road, something that it's only done just briefly and a little bit over much of the last 2 years. Well, although not much of a flow yet, as saturated as the ground is getting, of course, that can increase rapidly depending on how much more rain we get this week. Now, it's easy to get lulled into a false sense of security after no rainfall for so long, but it hasn't been so long that any of us can forget about the tragic drowning of the 3 Rawlings children on that creek just a few years ago. Well, there was also a mudslide that came across Highway 188 just a few miles north of Pumpkin Center, right around the cemetery there late yesterday. Road crews had the debris cleared quickly, but it also reminds us that the various burn scars around Rim Country can exacerbate potential for mudslide problems, so it's always good to keep up to date on changing weather and road conditions. And of course, we'll do our best to keep you posted right here. They've been having some big problems up by Flagstaff and even a good flow across 87 north of Payson this last Friday. Well, shifting gears to other news from around the skies above us, a new kind of broadband internet is coming to remote rural areas, one beamed down from space by so-called satellite constellations. Well, this technology can provide much needed internet access in rural areas, but it comes with a dilemma. The new satellites are so bright and so numerous, astronomers worry about the future of the night sky. A couple of years ago, a public educator named Victoria Girgis was showing a group of visitors around Flagstaff's Lowell Observatory. She says they were looking at a group of galaxies through a telescope when all of a sudden she said, quote, "We were all looking up at the night sky, of course, because that's what you do at an observatory. You admire the night sky." Well, Girgis went on to say that that's when she noticed something unusual, dots moving across the sky, and they were all following each other in a line. Now, Girgis recalled that and said that they dashed to the telescope and took a picture which would end up going viral on the internet. It captured the first ever launch of 60 Starlink satellites. You couldn't see any of the galaxies anymore. You could only see those bright diagonal lines going across the screen, Girgis said. Well, for many astronomers, that photo was a wake-up call that satellite constellations could be a problem. Well, Jeff Hall, director of the Lowell Observatory, said, quote, "Everyone was caught off guard at how bright the satellites were, including SpaceX. They were a little taken aback, too, at just how bright they were." Well, Hall and other astronomers have been working with the company SpaceX to try to find solutions. Once the satellites reach their final orbit, they're just at the edge of human vision, but for a major research telescope, that is a blindingly bright. Even a smallest research telescope can have a problem with that, according to Hall. And there's so many of them, 100,000 new satellites are collectively planned by companies like SpaceX, Amazon, and OneWeb. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, scattered showers and thunderstorms are forecast to develop each afternoon through this week. Localized flash flooding will be possible with the stronger storms. A complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Hey guys, it's Heather with MHA Foundation. I just wanted to let you know that the Women's Wellness Forum is going to be on Saturday, August 14th. Now this is usually a spring event, however we already lost a year in 2020, so instead of waiting till next spring, we just decided to make it a summer event. We want to try to get back to some sort of normalcy here in Payson. And for those of you who are not familiar with the forum, the goal is to provide health information for women because after all, women are the caregivers of our families. The registration fee is $15 and we can register anybody over the phone if you just give us a call at 928-472-2588. Hope to see you all there.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using True Lucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast. Now, the monsoons are with us, and that looks to be on the increase this week. Overall, coverage may be a bit less compared to yesterday due to the early morning cloud cover, which could limit some convection as the day progresses. However, localized areas of flash flooding still remain a significant concern. High pressure is expected to continue to remain in place over the Four Corners region through the forecast period, keeping monsoonal moisture in place over much of northern Arizona. As a result, daily afternoon showers and thunderstorms are expected for the foreseeable future. Localized flash flooding will be possible each day with areas of heavy rainfall on already saturated ground. Temperatures through the period remain around normal through the first part of this week and then cooling a few degrees each day. Now, background winds will also remain light through the forecast period. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. Here in Payson today, we have a 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 11 a.m. It'll be mostly cloudy with a high near 88 degrees. Light and variable winds becoming west 5 to 9 miles an hour in the morning. Tonight, we'll have a 50% chance for more showers and thunderstorms. That's going to mainly be before 11 p.m. It will stay mostly cloudy with a low dropping down to around 66 in Payson. Up on top of the rim today at Forest Lakes, they have a 60% chance for monsoon thunderstorms up there. They're forecast to hit a pleasant 76 for a high today and then drop down to a cool 56 for a low up there tonight. Well, now down in Tonto Basin, where yesterday at the Tonto TV studios we received only 12/100ths of an inch of rain, but we also received some significant outflow winds, and those winds just sent things flying off our veranda significantly. Well, today, Tonto Basin is forecast for another 50% chance for some of those afternoon showers and thunderstorms, with a pretty muggy high expected near 99 degrees and then dropping down to a low tonight around 79. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Monday.